Plaintiff Kiera Dunning is suing her cousin, Curly Green, for the cost of an MP3 player. Kiera says she is the only ally Curly has left in the family because of his heroin addiction. Curly admits to using cocaine and marijuana, but he denies using heroin and responsibility for Kiera's MP3 player.
Okay, Kiera Downing is suing Curly Green, her cousin, for the cost of an MP3 player. And who is Erica? You're Erica?
I'm Kiera's mother.
Oh, you're the mother. All right. Kiera, how old are you?
19.
19. All right. And this is your cousin?
Yes.
Okay. Why are you suing him?
I'm here today because I never thought I would have to sue a family member. Curly was one of my favorite cousins, and I used to tell him a lot of things. I'm like the only person that will believe anything he say because of his drug addiction. And in the past, I asked him, what was he using? He told me heroin, and I asked him why. He said because people in the South do it. And
people in the South do heroin?
I mean, they do it all over, but as far as what she said with the heroin, that's a lie. I used to do cocaine. I never told her about the heroin. I never did that. So
yeah, you never told her about the heroin?
Never. I never done it.
You never done it. But you said it's common in the South?
I mean, that's everywhere you go, people do.
Why would you say that?
I haven't said that. That's a lie, too.
You just said, so it's common everywhere. So she's making this up about the heroin.
Correct.
Why would she make it up?
You have to ask her. I have no idea. Yeah.
What's your relationship with your cousin, Kiera?
I mean, she my first cousin. We real close. Like, this whole lawsuit is about her holding a grudge against me. She let me borrow her MP3 player. I took it to work. I was listening to it. The battery died. I put it up under the seat.
Let me ask you a question. If you think he's using drugs, why would you let him take your MP3 player?
Because I never thought he would do this to me.
Did you say when you wanted it back?
No. But
how long do you think he was going to take it for?
I didn't give him no time. I just let him use it.
Okay. And what's the next thing that happened?
Then 2 weeks later, my mother, she was like, call Antoine to see if he still had your MP3 player. So November 16th, which was
Who's
a Sunday.
Antoine?
Oh, that's what we call him. That's his nickname. Well, his middle name, and that's what everybody call him.
Antoine?
Yes.
I thought, is your name Curly?
Yes.
It's Curly Antoine.
Antoine's my middle name.
Okay. All right, Erica, talk to me.
Antoine is my cousin. I don't like Antoine ways. He's a liar. He's a drug user.
That's a lie.
He always begging people for things.
How do you know he's a drug user?
Because I know.
How do you know?
He be out there doing drugs.
Have you seen him?
I've never seen him, but he told me. He told me he used drugs.
Why would he tell you he used drugs?
He always did.
Where's he get the money for drugs?
His mother and them send him up here to live with my grandmother because he got in some trouble in Atlanta.
Were you arrested for using drugs?
He's living with my grandmother.
Were you arrested for possession of drugs?
Possession of marijuana, but that was it.
What were you arrested for?
Possession of marijuana.
What were you convicted of?
Possession of marijuana.
Go ahead. Go ahead, Mom.
Like I said, he always begging people for things. And I never thought he would do this to my daughter, And when I seen him the next day, because he said he was going to bring it home from work, I said, you got Kiera's stuff. He just started going off on me on the porch. So me and him out there arguing, then my grandmother come out there. Y'all stop all that arguing and this ain't even necessary. And so they supposed to have came to agreement. He's supposed to pay her back every week and stuff. So I just had a funny feeling. So I'm like, okay, well, this is my daughter. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna call his job and tell him that he used drugs. But Kiera was like, no, Mom, don't do that. I said, okay, because she said then he won't be able to pay her back. So I said, okay. So that following week, they gave him a random drug test and they let him go from this job.
And you admitted to using cocaine.
Correct.
So what's not true?
Well, that's the past,
What did she tell?
Once
you get to the truth, that's the past.
That's the past.
So why did they fire you?
About the cocaine.
I hope so.
About the cocaine. That's the past.
Okay, good.
Now, about far as with my job, like she said, it was a random drug test. I went there, I told them, straight up, I'm dirty, as far as marijuana, I'm dirty. So I talked to my boss. I let him know up front. So he told me, okay, when you get clean, you come back. So that was it.
Are you working now?
I mean, I'm not working now, but I call everything is slow right now, so.
Where do you want to work?
Where I want to work?
Yeah. Where do you want to work? You want to work at McDonald's, Burger King, Taco Bell's, or Dunkin' Donuts? Subway, Popeyes, Papa John's, Domino, Pizza Hut.
Anything
Where are you
be
going to
good.
work?
Anything be good for me.
Really?
Yes.
Here's the deal. If you get a job, I'm proud of you, okay? You want to set your life straight. I will give you an application for each of these places.
All right.
And if you get a job, we'll be very proud of you, everyone in this audience, because what we do every day is we see people who don't have a job, and you know what? The bottom line, Curly, is they don't want a job. You're the first one to say, yeah, give it to me.
Right.
All right?
gonna keep
We're going to
it.
help you.
That's a lie, John.
He at work. He has been working certain jobs and then quit.
See,
Work
I've
for
been-
2 weeks, quit.
Yeah, but you
worked
know
for
what?
the money.
Let me tell you,
I've been
Erica.
working through the temp, Your Honor, and they might give me a job for a day
Listen,
or
this isn't about
He not
whether
paying
you
no
quit
rent.
or don't quit.
He not
This
doing
is about
nothing.
tomorrow.
right.
This is about getting you a job in an economy that is shot, where you might be able to get some money to live and sustain yourself, okay?
Right.
I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt. That doesn't mean I'm not going to rule against you. Ultimately, I don't know how I'm going to rule yet. But I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. If he's a temp or if he works for 2 weeks, at least he's willing to look.
Player. Judge
So what's the deal with the MP3 player? You call up Curly and you say, Curly or Antoine, where's my MP3 player? What does he say to you?
He told me he left it on his work truck. I'm thinking to myself, why would you leave it on the work truck and you a garbage man collecting garbage? Why would you be
Inside
listening
the
to
truck.
it anyway? But so
Inside
you
the
shouldn't
truck.
be listening to it when you working.
He pick up
I
garbage.
think
Why
a
would
lot
you
of
take
them have
something
those
like that
things
to
in their
work though?
ears.
It's
They all
big
do.
though.
It's a head.
All
He
the
got
sa-
headphones. He didn't have the earplugs. He had headphones, and he.
I had the earplugs. I told her that. I told her when, I get it back to you, I have earplugs for you,
Why'd you leave it in the truck?
It was a Friday. I wasn't thinking it died on me. I forgot all about it. Like I said, I put it up under the seat, and at the end of the day, I was not thinking, and I forgot it.
Do you think you should be responsible for it, Curly?
Like I said, Your Honor, I don't feel responsible because
It's either a yes or no.
of what her mother
Excuse me, I'll run it.
of what her mother did, but bleach my clothes.
What happened?
What happened was, like I said, this whole lawsuit was about my cousin having a grudge against me as far as the MP3 player
Yeah, I
and
don't
whatever.
blame her. She had one. How'd you pay for it?
It was my baby father's, and he let me use it.
And her mother took matters in her own hand and bleached my clothes up,
Who, Erica did this?
Yes, Erica May.
And I told him that don't have anything to do with me.
Did you do that, Erica?
Yes, I did, Your Honor.
Which I have a statement from my grandmother right here.
Kiara
saying,
that up here.
Kiara did not know anything about that, right?
I'm not blaming her.
But I was so mad because
I
he
know you were
cussed
mad.
me
No,
out.
I
He
wanna
cussed
see
me
the
out. This is my
clothes.
child. He cussed me out. He cussed me out. I said I had to do something. He just cussed me out
Okay.
every day.
Yana, she have a history of cutting and bleaching her boyfriend clothes
No,
up.
I
That ain't got nothing to do with you.
He don't even
That don't
know
have
about my
anything to
past.
do with
He
you.
don't know about my
This is my
life.
That don't have
Your Honor.
anything to do with you, though.
Okay, here's the deal.
So I bleached up his stuff, and I told him, when you pay my daughter back, I'll pay you your $45 for your clothes.
Today's your
45.
day.
Okay.
All right.
But that still don't
That's
have anything
pretty
to do
good
with me.
looking, actually. Why would you wear
He
that?
wear the same clothes every day.
I think that's cool. You're not getting any
God,
money
It ain't
for
like
this
he
one.
was wearing it.
Oh,
He
be
wear the
quiet.
same thing every day.
Okay, now you ruined this shirt, Erica. You ruined it. He can't wear this. No, put your hand
wasn't
down.
even wearing it
I'm
like
going
this.
through the evidence. You ruined his pants. He can't wear those. You ruined these pants. He can't wear those. Well, I mean, where did he get off doing that?
I never
I was
seen
just
him
so
with them
mad.
on.
I was just so mad. I was stressed out because all the stuff he
Can't
undid
wear
to
that.
us. He
All right.
undid a lot of things to us.
That's a lie. That's a lie.
And
This
Judge, can I say something, please?
Yeah, we're just looking. What?
I hate that we is here though, because of the situation. But tomorrow my birthday, I shouldn't be here. I should be out.
Partying.
I'm having a birthday party tomorrow. I should be out getting my things for my birthday party. But
You
I have
will,
to be here
in a
with my
minute.
daughter.
In a minute.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
Judge.
I know what you're saying. Here's the deal. Let me sit down. Here's the deal. You took the MP3 player. She was
did.
nice enough to give it to you. It's her baby's daddy's. You left it in the trunk. You were reckless. You took the thing and you lost it, or it was stolen, or it was damaged. Bottom line is you're paying for it. Period. End of the story. You don't take someone's property and not give it back to them and then be upset with them because they want it back. Now, Erica, on the other hand, totally out of line. She should have known, because you're the mother, that you come to court and you recoup. You're going to get your day in court. Now, how much are your pants and your shirts, Curly?
Well, my Dickies is $30, and my shirt, I paid about, $15 for them, and that black shirt right there was about $10.
I'm not giving you money for the black shirt. I think the black shirt looks better than it did when it was black. I do. Okay, so here's the deal. You're paying her $770 for the MP3 player, and you're paying him $150 for his clothes. You got a good deal, by the way. All right?
Thank you.
Do me a favor. It's her birthday. Would you wish her happy birthday?
Happy birthday, cuz.